are we playing today? That's the most important.
It's the same ground at last semi-final. We now
Yeah.
changed the ground. I've been
Yeah.
too lazy to fly you people out. The flying restrictions have been applicable for this night, for this match.
I thought we'll play our semi-finals at Lords.
I was thinking the finals at Lords.
Oh, so then we have to reset it.
So
Then
you have to make
all
it
the
to the
more
finals.
reason.
If you want to play it at Lords, then you have to make it to the finals. Yeah, Amrit, you're all over the screen. All right. This is the live on YouTube link in the comment section. All right. So very good evening. Let's dive in straight to a match today. Before that, let me just confirm all umpires in the house. And 3 I can confirm, 4 I can confirm, and 5 can confirm. Perfect, that's it. The umpires in the house. So let's get our umpires introduced to all of you people. Let's start straight from Sharmishta, who has refused to keep her videos on today for some reason, best known to her. Sharmishta, over to you. Sharmishta, you're unmuted. Normally you talk so much. I'm giving you a chance to talk on at MTM. What else do you want? And you're still not talking.
Can I come back to you in a few seconds? I'll connect with the video.
All right, we'll wait for you. Let's head to the next umpire, Swapnil Patil.
Hi Hardik. Hi Hardik. Hi everyone. And happy to be playing a role in this match. I was excited after looking at the poster and also the interesting conversations between you people, and look forward to an interesting session. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you so much, Swapnil. Let's head to Anish from Hyderabad.
Yeah. Yes.
Hi, Anish.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
From undivided Andhra Pradesh.
Okay. Well, hello, everyone. It's like real pleasure. Yes. Hi. Hi, Dimple. Yes. Hi, Pratikan. Hi, Amrit. Okay. What is Amrit Manchanda? What is the name complete? I'm not seeing that full name, but okay. Hello, everyone. Hi. And yes, it's my privilege to be here. I've already seen a version of IPL, being in Hyderabad. And now it's good to see that things being here, and I can see a lot of energy here, and hope it's going to be a smashing record of all of the performances. All the best.
Thank you so much, Anish. Let's go to our District Chief Judge Mayuri. Mayuri, first of all, let me be very clear. The Toastmasters rules do not apply over here. So please do not send me WhatsApp messages. Hardik, this rule was not followed.
Right. So that's precisely the reason why I'm here, because I would love to see something which is not following rules for a change, because that's what I've been doing for the whole of last 1 year. Yes, it is going to be really very refreshing. I've heard so much, so I wanted to really know more how you guys are doing it. And I've seen that there are others, like Anish just mentioned. I've heard of another session that happened in Hyderabad. There's one that is happening in my town too. So it's nice that there are people in confinement, but looking out to ways to keep themselves motivated and have fun. And cricket is a religion, right? So, well, use the same terminology in Toastmasters and enjoy. So all the best to the teams and have fun, guys.
Thank you so much, Mayuri, for those words. Let's get to Sharmishta. Are you back with your camera on?
Hi, I'm back, but unfortunately my camera is not working, as I told you today morning as well. Well, I would like to thank you, first of all, for giving this opportunity to me, as well as holding this wonderful concept to keep all of us engaged as well as entertained during the lockdown times. And best of luck to both the teams.
Thank you so much, Sharmishta. Let's move on to someone who has been instrumental in getting this to Mumbai Toastmasters, has been a major support system to some of the players in house. One of the mentors to the teams, Akhil Pillai. Akhil, start your video. Yeah.
What's up, Hardik? Am I audible?
Akhil?
Hello? Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay. So yeah, like Hardik said, I have seen the journey of both the teams from match one till about yesterday, and really excited to know who goes to the finals, because I am very sure that each and every one of you has worked equally hard to reach this place, and I'm sure we're going to witness an exciting match today. All the best to both the teams. Thank you so much for having me here.
Okay, looks like I had a bad network connection. Akhil, did you finish speaking?
Yes, he has finished. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so
Go
much,
ahead.
Akhil, for joining in. And let's dive in straight to the rules and regulations for this match. Since most of you know the rules and regulations, I'll be very quick on this bit. Every player will be allowed up to 10 seconds before they start talking on any topic. Any verbal or non-verbal communication will be a cue to start the timing cards. The timings are going to be 1 to 2.5 minutes. We will show the green card at 1 minute, yellow card at 1 minute 30 seconds, and red card at 2 minutes. And you'll be timed out at 2 minutes 30 seconds. The umpires have already been introduced to you. We're going to have 5 rounds with 5 different themes, hopefully. And of course, there'll be an audience poll for people to vote over here, so you can manipulate your audience as well. The chat section is now being disabled for everyone so that we do not disturb players when they're talking. And we're also enabling the waiting room right now. I will just confirm if my tally counter is in the house. He's not here in the house. Let's just wait for a minute for the tally counter to join in. And till then, let's enjoy some music. Okay, looks like my network is a little messed up. I was on mute. And let's have the music back while we get the timing cards ready. All right, so the first theme for today's match is, while the timer gets ready, let's introduce a theme for all of you. The first theme for today's match is general. I'll give you a generic topic to talk on. And the players for this round are Ashwin versus Abhishek. Ashwin, Abhishek, please switch your videos on. Hi, Ashwin. Where is Abhishek? Is Abhishek here? Or is Toastbusters already? Yeah, I can think Abhishek is here. Hi, Abhishek. All right, Ashwin, Abhishek, I assume both of you understand the themes. I'm not going to repeat it for both of you. All right, and Ashwin will be going first. I'll move Abhishek to the breakout room. Gaurav, can you confirm who is moving to the breakout room?
I'll go.
All right. Vinod, I can see the current slide and the next slide. Can you see only the main slide? Gaurav and Abhishek, in the meanwhile, please move to the breakout room. All right, let's unmute Ashwin and spotlight him. Hi, Ashwin.
Hi, Adik.
Today, which location are you from?
The usual location, just a change in a little bit of lighting as usual, due to
Looks
your
like
change in the variations in the topics and all.
nice. That's a good comeback. You're prepared very well with your words these days. Good. Your team is putting you to good training.
Yeah, verbal chefs, that's what we do.
Cooking up stuff. All right, Vinod, are we ready? Give me a thumbs up. All right, Ashwin, can you see the timer cards?
Yeah. Can you just flip it into green right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
All right, Ashwin, you're the opening batsman for your team. The team that wins today goes to directly to semi-finals at Lords on Sunday at the 658th meeting of Mumbai Toastmasters. And the winner on that day wins rupees 3,000 worth of Amazon vouchers also. I'm just
Great.
keeping it out there so you know what you are actually playing for.
Yeah, sure.
And Toastbusters has lost a match yesterday already. So
Right.
you were at number 4 of the IPL league. Will you be at number 2 now? Let's find out. I'll say your name, the topic, then your name.
Okay.
All right, let's cheer for the first player, the opening batsman of Verbal Chefs, Ashwin Iyer. Ashwin, I'm not lazy. I'm just highly motivated to do nothing. I'm not lazy. I'm just highly motivated to do nothing. Ashwin.
Sometimes I feel that I'm lazy because there are a list of activities that are to be done for last few days. But when I get to do those activities, when I start doing those activities, that is when I feel that I'm not really lazy. I'm highly motivated to do things which are not required at that time. Instead, do something better and then come back to these low priority tasks and then finish it off within a few minutes and then wrap off the to-do list. If you see in this school as well, I used to pass time in different lectures. I did not used to take notes. I used to do a lot of fun activities till the time exam came in. And that is the moment when I was highly efficient because I was on fire. I was pressurized, and that pressure, that good stress helped me to put me on the full fifth gear and work better and efficiently. And the time that I used to get, I used to make good memories by having good days, good fun session, and pass time by doing the things that I used to like. Similarly, in life, I feel that being lazy is all relative. It's all something subjective. Some people might feel that I am doing good things. I'm living life. I am not having the same boring and routine stuff. But others might think that I'm super efficient. I'm motivated to do these petty things in the end. And now I can have fun and do good things. So when you feel that you're in such a situation, think whether are these activities to be done right now, or you can postpone it to up till some time where you will be super efficient when you get a deadline, when you get that pressure, and do it in a very efficient way. And till that time, just be motivated to have fun, to have good things in your life, to enjoy life by maybe doing nothing. It's okay. Don't pressurize yourself to that point where you need to do everything perfect. Just be motivated to do nothing, have fun, but make sure in the end you pressurize and do things completely. Thank you. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Ashwin, for your take on that topic. Let's wait for the other players to come out to the breakout room. And while that happens, like I mentioned, we have the audience voting, the audience poll. They have 10 runs to be scored. The audience poll will be on your screen right now, where you can score the player who just spoke, Ashwin Iyer from the team Verbal Chefs, out of 10 runs. 10 is the highest run and 1 is the least run that you can award to him. So the average of this will be awarded to the player, and that's the audience poll launched on your screen right now for 30 seconds exactly. And the scores are being done. 51% polling done already in 10 seconds. People are very quick today. And the umpires can score, Ashwin and send the scores as well. Last 2 seconds, and that's the end of our polling section. Thank you so much, audience, for voting. Let's go on to the second player, Abhishek. Hi, Abhishek.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Fine.
How was your 2.5 hour preparation today?
Great.
Great. That's it? Just one word?
It was awesome.
Are you nervous?
Not at all.
Were you disappointed your team lost the match yesterday?
It was a reality check before the
reality check that it was just luck.
Luck.
Abhishek, can you talk a little more, because I'm not very sure if your audio is very clear.
Hello. Am I audible and visible?
Yeah. Perfect. Better. A little more louder will be great, but yeah, we can hear you now.
Am I audible and visible? One more time. Can I hear you? 1, 2,
Yes,
3.
perfect. Way better. Way better. All right, let's cheer in for the opening batsman of Team Toastbusters, Abhishek. Abhishek, I'll see your name, the topic, then your name. Can you see the timer cards?
Yeah.
Vinod, can you please scroll them for us? Is it visible, Abhishek?
Yeah, it's visible.
All right, perfect. Abhishek, all the best for the opening batsman of Team Toastbusters. Abhishek, I'm not lazy. I'm just highly motivated to do nothing. I am not lazy. I am just highly motivated to do nothing. Abhishek.
During my childhood days, always I was active. During my 5th standard, mom used to say, "You're such an active kid." 7th standard, you are active, more active. But after I completed my 10th, 12th, and after graduation, I become a bit lazy. And during that time, I should say, I was very motivated to do something in my life. My perception was I should set goals, different goals, that I should achieve certain things in my life. It can be anything: scoring a good marks, achievement in my personal life, in professional life, and many other things. But at the same time, I should be not achieving due to certain reasons. There will be many reasons: due to luck, due to my poor, not poor, due to poor strategy, and also there are times that I feel very low, but I was motivated because there are so many people around me who always try to inspire me. Abhishek, you are lazy, but you are motivated to do something in your life. Don't worry about the consequence. Don't worry about anything. Be besharam. Be whatever you want to do in a life. It's not about getting inside the goal. It's going outside and expressing with full heart. Today also, when I see myself, when I started my public speaking in Toastmaster, as I joined the club, and today I'm giving I entered IPL with Toastbuster. I was a little bit lazy during a practice session, but Dimple and Amrit motivated me. Just come to the practice session, give your best, and you will be rising to the top of the table. And see, slowly and steadily, I became a better version. And today, I'm very focused towards achieving a great path. And today, my first thing I want to say, It really, I have grown into a great character in my life. And today I want to end my speech with one Sanskrit mantra, which will really motivate me high. Vasudhaivam Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuram Mardam Devki Paraman Desham Bandham, which means which keeps happy.
All right, Abhishek, your time is up over there, and thank you so much. It's time to launch the audience poll for the next 30 seconds. And the audience poll on the screen right now. Umpires, please share your scores with me at the tally counter at the earliest possible. 70% polling is done. 73%. Last 5 seconds for polling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up. All right. So, Abhishek, did they motivate you or did they threaten you that you have to win this match? I am not saying anything. So how will you hear anything? Happens. When you're overexcited for the match, happens. I know. I've kept the momentum going. Don't worry. And let's move on to the second round, the second theme for today's match. I'm waiting for the scores, so let's not waste a lot of time. That will come in. The second round, the second theme is autobiography, where you have to speak in first person on the name, place, animal, thing, situation I tell you. All right, so the players for this round are Jyot, Talreja, and Amrit. Amrit will be going first, and Jyot, both of you give a thumbs up if you understand the theme really well. All right, so Amrit will be going first, so we'll move Jyot to the breakout room. Dimple, who from your team is going to the breakout room?
Sandhya.
All right. And I have the scores with me. And I'm not sure what is the love with Toastbusters and Verbal Chef have for me. Both of you have scored 37 runs. I don't know why. Like, seriously, I don't know why. But with that, let's get started with the next round. Theme number 2. Moving Sandhya and Amrit to the breakout room. Sorry, why am I moving Amrit? I'm supposed to move Jyot Talreja. Technical glitches. Where is Jyot? Okay, we see Jyot. ऐसे स्क्रीन पे इशारा करेंगे तो पता नहीं चलेगा डिंपल. All right, I moved both of them to the breakout room. Let's spotlight Amrit and unmute her. Hi, Amrit. Amrit, say something.
One second. Hi, Hardik. Can you hear me and see me loud and clear?
Perfectly fine, Amrit. As usual.
No lag?
No lag. Even if you don't have the mic, we can still hear you in my house in Borivali. You're that loud.
Thank you for the compliment, Hardik.
I'm glad to get the compliment, Amrit. Amrit, I'll say your name, the topic, then your name. It could be a name, place, animal, thing, situation, and you have to talk in the first person. All right? All right, let's cheer in for Amrit Vanchandani, the first bats person coming in on round number 2 for Toastbusters. All the best, Amrit. Can you see the timer cards?
Yes, can you scroll? Yes.
All right,
good.
perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Amrit,
Vinod.
autobiography of the Indian flag on 15th August. Autobiography of the Indian flag on 15th August. Amrit.
Jana Gana Mana Adhinayak Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata. Why are you all sitting? You all are supposed to stand for the national anthem. I am the Indian flag. I have been flying high on today's day because today is 15th August. While I was born in a cotton factory in Ahmedabad, I was hand woven and I had the orange, the white, and the green. And then using block embroidery by hand, I had the chakra embossed. I was packed and parceled, and now on today's day, 15th August, I have been in Canossa Convent High School since the last 10 years. These 10 years at Canossa have been brilliant. Every 14th of August, I'm removed, cleaned, washed, ironed, so that there are no creases on me. And the sister principal hands me over to the student council president. The student council president takes me, ties me lovingly, puts a bunch of flowers, generally marigold, and puts me on top of the pole. The night of 14th, I wait in anticipation. And as I wait, I practice saying the Jana Gana Mana. I look forward on 15th to bright faces, just as I see today. 2,000 students of the school all standing in silence as the Jana Gana Mana is said and as the flag is waved. The whole day of the 15th is like my birthday. It's the best day. As the chief guest unfurls me, the flowers fall on his head, and I feel I have got a rebirth again. As I listen to the students and their motivational speeches, it keeps me motivated to keep doing this year after year. After all, because I'm cotton, I'm pretty much eternal. And I hope that India also remains important, valuable, and so does the Jana Gana Mana in your minds eternally.
Thank you so much, Amrit, for that take on the topic. Let's wait for the players to come back. And I request the umpires to please share the scores with me and the tally counter of this player number one, Amrit for Toastbusters. And with that, we also have the polls launched for all of you on your screens right now.
Girl, let's turn this bedroom to a club. Girl, let's turn this bedroom to a club.
10 seconds more for the poll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up. Thank you so much. Let's move to Jyot Talreja. Hi, Jyot.
Hi, how are you, Hardik?
I'm good, Jyot. Are you back as a stand-in captain today?
Oh no, Gaurav's the captain. Like, we are keeping the pressure off each other.
Oh, you're resting Gaurav a lot these days.
Oh, we need him at the crucial moments, right? And he's a strategist, so.
So he's basically collecting and giving money to people. His only strategy is making money out of this. All right, Jyot, can you see the timer cards?
Yeah, am I audible and visible?
Perfect, Jyot. Jyot,
Okay.
the theme is autobiography. I will have a name, place, animal, thing, or situation, and you have to talk in first person on that.
Okay.
I'll say the name, the topic, then the name. All right, let's hear in for batsman number 2, Jyot Talreja from Verbal Chef. Right now, the scores are leveled at the end of round 1 with 37 runs. Let's see which team tilts it in their favor at this round. And Dimple and Gaurav, please ensure there is no tie at the end of 5 rounds. Jyot, autobiography of the Indian flag on 15th August. Autobiography of the Indian flag on 15th August. Jyot.
When the world sleeps, India will rise and awaken to freedom. These were the iconic words of India's then Prime Minister, where I shone in all my glory for the first time in independent India. The date was 15th August 1947. I still remember the enthusiasm, the the energy, and the live that was live at the moment. The people respected me. The people saluted and on the streets when they saw me. I was always held in high esteem and high regard. Not only was I on most of the important buildings, but I was also there in the cars, in the VIP rooms, and in important discussions. I represented India as a nation. I represented India as a feeling. I represented India as a new nation that was looking to strive and move forward. Till this date, I remember that the Indian flag represents the unity and diversity. Not only does it represent the different cultures in India coming together, it also represents, I also happen to represent the different shades and colors that the people of India associate with. I remember that there were several occasions where I was brought down, several different terrorist attacks, several different moments where India was in crisis. But I always found my way back up. And that is what I love about this country. I feel that as long as I'm a symbol of this country, the people of this country will come together with a purpose, come together with this country, or with everyone to take this country forward. Just like we are facing a crisis today, I'm sure with the right attempts made in policy, with the right attempts made by the citizens, with the right attempts made by different parts of society, we will emerge a stronger nation. I will fly high up in the sky, and I would assure you that India will be a superpower one day. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe, for that take on the topic. Umpires, please share scores tally counters, and it's time for the audience poll as well. On your screens right now. 74% as polling is done already. And we have 10 more seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up. Thank you so much for polling. While we await the scores from our tally counter, let's move on to round number 3. Round number 3 is what if. It will be an hypothetical situation shared with you. And the players for this round are Aaron and Pathikrit. Aaron, Pathikrit, give me a thumbs up if you understand the theme. Perfect, thank you so much. Aaron will be going first, Pathikrit, to the breakout room. Gaurav, who is going to the breakout room this time? You itself? Perfect. All right, so let's wait for the scores. Do we have the scores with us? Yes, we do have the scores with us, and the scores are as follows. Toastbusters has scored a whooping 48 runs in this round. Verbal Chefs have a lot to cover up. They've scored 41 runs in this round. That's a lead of 7 huge runs. That's going to be a difficult mountain to climb for Chefs. All right, so it's time to get the breakout rooms ready. Moving Pathikrit and Gaurav Vasani to the breakout room. Let's unmute Aaron and spotlight him. Hi, Aaron.
Hi.
Which team are you on? Team Curtain or Team Red?
Team curtain. I'm matching the curtain, guys.
Oh, you're matching the curtain. Yeah, sure. Aaron, your team has a big, massive lead to take charge of. 7 runs is not an easy thing to cover. But all the best. I'll say your name, the topic, then your name. I believe you can see the timer cards.
Yes, I can see the time.
All right. Aaron, the middle order batsman for Team Verbal Chefs. Aaron, what if COVID-19 is a hoax to distract us from something else? What if COVID-19 is a hoax to distract us from something else? Aaron.
Don't you find it a little suspicious and very odd that something so small and insignificant like a virus has put the entire global economy on halt? And not just that, a few things don't add up. Like China was able to completely squish out this spread of the virus within 2-3 months. Developed nations like US are completely destroyed by this. And countries like which is such a dense population like India took very long for the numbers to spike up to alarming rates. All of these kind of clues had me very suspicious. No, granted, I was enjoying the work from home. The amount of extra time I got to play with my dogs was phenomenal, but it kept getting extended, and I really miss my fiance who's trapped all the way in Andheri. So I started digging up: is this COVID-19 real? Do I actually have to stay in the lockdown? And let me tell you, the dark internet gave me some pretty gruesome evidence that makes me believe that this is a plot by a secret intelligence group known as the Stonemasons. Now, these stonemasons are a group of the most elite, the top 1% of the world that control everything. Now, they have come together and they decided that, during a recession, it's the billionaires that come out richer. The poor just get poorer, but the billionaires get an extra buck. So you see, these stonemasons, they wanted to buy a new country. They were eyeing Australia. And they realized the only way they could do this was, to put a global economy in a halt, come out with a vaccine, make a buttload of money out of it, convince the people that, this overpopulation is not good. And so this is their kind of strategy that they would be able to gain dominance and global power. Because you see, creating this fake virus was very easy. All they had to do was sit in a lab, create the virus to create these symptoms. And unfortunately, what they didn't realize is some of them had a nasty effect to it. But not to worry, you see, these guys are holding on to the virus. They're just waiting till we become desperate enough. So be alert. COVID-19 is just a hoax controlled by rich people. Over to you.
Thank you so much for Aaron on the take on the topic. Let's wait for the players to come out from the breakout room. And while that happens, the audience poll section is now active on your screens. Another 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my name is Rishabh Dev. I'm a startup growth hacker and an online marketing consultant.
All right, I can see Pathakrit in the house. Hi, Pathakrit.
Hi, Hardik.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good as well, Pathakrit. All set?
Absolutely.
A little disappointed after yesterday's match?
Yeah, it's. I think it's a humbling experience to have a defeat after being unbeaten in the league stage. Gives you a nice reality check.
But a wrong time?
Not at all, because we had one more match today, right? So I would say it's the right time.
But you don't have any more matches after this if you lose today.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there, Pathakrit, for you.
Perfect. Yeah.
I will have your name, the topic, then your name.
Sure.
Can you confirm you can see the timer card?
Could you please scroll the cards, please? Yeah, perfect. I can see all of them.
All right, let's cheer in for the middle order batsman of Toastbusters, Pathakrit Basu. Pathakrit, what if COVID-19 is a hoax to distract us from something else? What if COVID-19 is a hoax to distract us from something else? Pathikrit.
Hello, hello, testing, calling, testing, mic testing, yes. Hello, hello, alien 11X241. Can you hear me? Yes. Sorry, my voice is obviously garbled. I just wanted to know what's the status update back there on planet Earth. Hello, yes, I'm receiving you loud and clear. Sir, things are going very smoothly. Our hoax regarding the coronavirus has been absolutely perfect. The virus has spread around everywhere, and people don't even realize that it's all a big conspiracy. It's all a big hoax. It's working perfectly, and I'm sure it is going to work for many more years to come. Sir, we can execute our plan perfectly. So I'll just give you the ground realities as to what has happened. We have ensured that the coronavirus strikes the epicenter of China, which is one of the emerging economies, and now it has hit USA, which is the largest economy and the nerve center of the whole world. And to this effect, I have also spoken with Elon Musk of Tesla, and I have ensured a proper tie-up. The tie-up is as for that Elon Musk, after 6 months, when the coronavirus would have impacted 50% of our population, is going to raise a proposition that, my friends, the Earth is no longer a viable place to stay. With Tesla, we can now safely move to Mars, where we have a much better prospect. And master, we will be waiting for them with bated hands. It's going to be so fantastic. They made a movie like Independence Day in 1996. They don't know what is coming to them, master. My precious, we are going to get them right in our hands and going to crush the entire humanity, and the whole world is going to be ours for the taking. We were lacking greenery. They have all the greenery and the water that they need. Those fools, they did not know how to use the resources. We will teach them how to use the resources. Our plan is perfect. Thank you. Looking forward to further updates. Over to you.
Thank you, Pathikrit, for that take on the topic. Let's have some time for the umpires to please share the scores with me and the tally counters. And while that happens, the audience poll is live on your screens for 30 seconds right now.
I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up. Alright, I wait for the results. While we wait for the results, let's move on to round number 4. The fourth round is letter. You have to assume that you're going to write a letter in a particular situation given to you. And the players for this round are Varun and Dimple. Varun, please switch on your video. For a change, you come on time. For a change, please switch on your video. On time. Alright, Dimple, Varun, give me a thumbs up if you understand the topic and the theme. Alright, perfect. Thanks so much. In this round, Dimple will be going first. I'll move Varun to the breakout room. Dimple, will Sandhya go again?
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll wait for the runs to come before we move players to the breakout room. And I have the scores with me. So the lead now, right now, is 7 runs. Correct? Correct. Say yes. Nod. Verbal Chef have scored 45 runs in this round number 3. And Toastbusters have scored 43 runs in this round. So they still lead by 5 runs. So let's get started. Moving on to the breakout room. And let's unmute Dimple.
Hmm.
Hi, Dimple.
Hi.
Hi. Why such a long hi?
Because I know you're going to wreck my nerves, yeah, for the next like 30 seconds or so. I'm just anticipatory. Heavy hi.
Dimple, be nice to me
I'm very nice to you.
once again
I just
in your life.
yeah.
All right, Dimple. Dimple, I will say your name, the topic, then your name.
Yeah.
Your team lost the match yesterday, but your team won the first 3 rounds they're leading. Yeah, we can see you and hear you always.
Got it.
At least 30 minutes before the meeting starts, we can see you and hear you.
Yeah, got it.
Can you see the timer cards?
Yeah, perfect. All right. Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Vinod is doing his job to perfection. Do not mistrust Vinod over here.
100%
Yeah.
always.
Thank you so much. All right, let's get in. Started with round number 4. Dimple. Letter to your first crush today. Letter to your first crush today, Dimple.
May 2005. Dear Karan, I don't know if you remember me, but we met at the summer camp, the dance camp that we attended as kids. I had my best friend Medha with me. She was dancing with me in the summer camp. And we used to play, we used to run around. And I remember very distinctly that you were much older than me, but you would sit and watch as Medha and I performed every single time. And that used to make my heart flutter. I also remember something very special that made me feel the way I felt for you. On the day of the camp, on the day when all our parents were there, I was looking for my brother because I couldn't find him. And I remember how upset I was because my brother is 4 years younger than me, and my brother is literally like my baby. I'm very maternal towards my brother. I'm very protective towards my brother, and I was very afraid just before the performance. And I remember I was sitting with Medha, Varid, talking to her when you came with my brother. You found him for me. And that sort of made me feel that maybe you had something for me too. But as our performances ended that day, I was sitting in my car and I was looking forlorn out of the window, and I saw you standing there, and I felt very teary because I did not have a phone. I didn't know if we would ever see each other again. And I knew that was, in a way, a sort of goodbye. You stayed on my heart for the act that you did that day, for the noble act of finding my brother for me, for very, very long. But Karan, as I write to you today, I want to let you know that I'm extremely happy and I'm in love. And I hope you found someone you're extremely happy and in love with too. Just for old time's sake, just so you know, this is me letting go. Warm regards, love always, Dimple.
Thank you so much, Dimple, for your take on this topic. My network is a little messed up, everyone, so there might be a little challenge coming forward. Let's move on to the voting link. Relaunch. 30 seconds on your screens right now.
You can get whatever you want from me, whenever you want it, baby. It's your reflection, I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've at home.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time up. Let's head straight to Varun Salgore. Hi, Varun.
Hi, Hardik. How are you?
I'm good, Varun. How are you?
I'm good as well.
What brings you to a MTM Zoom meeting today? For a change.
What brings me is this whole live action happening right there in front of your
Such a
stadium,
blatant lie,
behind
Varun.
actually, behind.
Such a blatant lie, Varun. Such a blatant lie.
So you want me to say that the 3,000 voucher brings me to this?
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly what we're trying to hear from you,
I hope
Varun.
you're happy now. I hope you're happy, right?
I can see people laughing and smiling on that. So that's a good job done, Varun.
Yeah, finally, I hope my previous orders would get cleared because I've been waiting. I'm just waiting for them.
You just keep waiting for them, Varun.
Yeah.
Varun,
Yep.
can you see the timer cards?
I can see the timer cards.
All right. Varun, you're the fourth player from your team. Your team is trailing by 5 runs.
Yeah.
So it's your job to recover some of them. You're
Thank you
currently
for
a
giving me a
recovery
shot.
agent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even my boss thinks so. Yeah.
All right, Varun. I'll say your name, the topic, then your name.
Yep.
Varun, a letter to your first crush today. A letter to your first crush today, Varun.
Dear. Oh, wait. I should have written to whomsoever it may concern. Yes, that's what you were. Because you had no concern about me right from the time I was with you. Yes, I remember the first time when you entered the same door of MTM. I was sitting and I saw you, and my eyes met with you. And believe me, the moment you were there, for before that, I never participated in table topics. But on that very day, I don't know, there was this surge of odd motivation in me. I just went there. And believe me, I even happened to get my first table topic ribbon. And immediately, I don't know from where, you happened to come to me and ask me about the membership. Believe me, I was 5 steps ahead of the VP membership. I gave you details not only about our club, but the next club. And then what happened to me? I gave my next prepared speech. And immediately, you decided to be my mentee. And my first ever mentoring with you in that coffee shop. Believe me, I didn't even help you write P1, P2, and even P5. But yes, as usual happened. I completed my journey of CC, and you didn't even was there with me. I became competent communicator, but you saw in me an incompetent bachelor. Anyways, gone are the days. Gone even is the old education manual. Now I see pathways. There are so many paths, and your path is gone forever. But yes, I would want to tell you one thing. Even if our path meet, believe me, I will be much more ahead of you because I am bound to see newer destinations. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Varun, for your take on the topic. Umpires, please share your scores with me and the tally counter. And let's have the polls open for the next 30 seconds on your screens right now.
I wonder when you go if I stay on your mind. You can play that game, but you win me every time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up. All right, that's the end of round 4. While we await the scores from the tally counter, let's directly dwell into round number 5. Round number 5 is scored, and this round we have Akhil going against Dimple. Looks like Dimple has come up with a plan. Akhil, can you please? Yeah, your video is on. Akhil, you'll be going first. I'll move Dimple to the breakout room. Gaurav, is it you again? Yes, all right. Let's wait for the runs to come in. both the captains are going to go to the breakout room. I'm not sure what are they going to discuss over there and strategize. Is there a plan or a pre-plan? And I have the scores with me. Verbal Chef have scored 38 runs. And Team Toastbusters have scored 52 runs. That's a massive lead of 14 runs and totaling to 19 runs lead so far. That's like an 2-umpire score already. It's going to be a very, very tough one next. I think, Dimple, are you planning to just forfeit this round? No. All right, I'm going to move Dimple to the breakout room along with Gaurav. Gaurav, you can convince Dimple in the breakout room to forfeit the round to have a chance over here. That's what you have to do in the next 2 minutes. While the speaker talks over here, you speak to Dimple over there. Let's unmute Akhil and spotlight him, please. Akhil? Yeah. Hi, Akhil.
Hi, Hardik. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible and visible as well. Akhil, the last man standing for Team Verbal Chefs. The question is, will you remain the last man standing today, or will you get your team through to the finals and have 5 more men or women or persons standing on Sunday? The next 2 minutes decide your fate. Gaurav said 12.5 minutes. It's the last 2.5 minutes left, which will decide the fate of the team. Stress, pressure, nervousness?
I think it's a mixed bag of emotions.
You've come this far?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a mixed bag of emotions.
I'll see your name, the topic, then your name. Can you see the timer cards?
Yeah. Thanks, Vinod.
All right. Perfect. Akhil, always expect the worst and you will never be disappointed. Always expect the worst and you will never be disappointed. Akhil.
So picture this. You're on your 12th board exams and you have already written the pre-boards for your board exams. Well, I was a science student who wanted to pursue law as a career. So I knew nothing about science and the teachers there were saying that you won't be able to pass the exams. They rather had, I think I had given 7 preparatory exams for physics, 10 for mathematics and 6 for chemistry. I think I was the most overwritten student in the entire school. I expected to fail through my 12th board exams. My father and my parents said that you would also fail through it because they'll look at your preparation. I had a drawer full of papers, answer papers, which said 1 out of 50, 2 out of 50, 3 out of 50. Now, my expectations for my exam were nil. I would rather say sub-zero were the better expectations. I went to my board exams, somehow prepared for it. I still remember that I would sleep on my physics textbooks, which was supposed to be the easier guides for studying physics and mathematics and chemistry. I slept all through the preparatories and all through my preparatory exams and all through my coaching. The day of the board exams arrived. I wrote my maths exam. I wrote my chemistry exam, economics, English. I breezed through economics and English. Mathematics and chemistry were so-so. I thought I was on rocky shores. The day came for the physics exam. Now, the physics exam was supposed to be the toughest in the last 10 years of CBSE exams. The topper of my class was sitting right next to my table, and she had a nervous breakdown. She started crying and shaking vigorously. Now, I was a student who got 1 out of 50, 2 out of 50. I'm like, if she's going to cry that way, I might as well leave the hall and say, I'm done. I might as well take the paper and give it away. I somehow gathered the courage, wrote my exam. The day of the results came. Turns out she got 90. And turns out I got a fair 70. Now, I expected to fail in that exam, and I didn't have any expectations from the entire board exams. So I guess it's right. You should have your expectations very low, so you feel that whatever comes is the best. Over to you.
Thank you, Akhil, for that take on the topic. Let's wait for Dimple and Gaurav to come back. And we're hoping that there has been some mirch masala cooked in the breakout room. And with that, we also have the polling section on. Umpires, please share your scores with me and the tally counter. Ten more seconds to go. And that's time up. Let's unmute Dimple and spotlight her.
Yes.
Dimple Mehta, has Gaurav convinced you to forfeit the round?
I mean, he did try to write some checks, but I quoted really, really high because my team is very, very expensive. Very expensive. मतलब कौन afford कर सकेगा? अंबानी भी नहीं. तो क्या करें?
Are you challenging Ambani live on YouTube right now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Racha, please tag Ambani ji in our next
You
message.
really
and
think he's
put-
going to read this tag?
Don't challenge us, all right? If
No, I'm giving. Sorry.
if 170 MTMers come together and tag Ambani, वो क्या उसका बेटा भी read करेगा? And you remember?
I have no idea.
And by the way, Sunday ko reunion hai, so we'll have 10,000 MTMers in the house. Are you actually challenging MTM today? Live on YouTube.
Dude, MTM is my heart. There's a reason.
MTM wants to know, Dimple. MTM wants to know. MTM, can you see? Dimple, can you see the timer cards?
Yeah, I mean, thank you, Vinod. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dimple, the last player for this match. Your team is leading by a whooping 19 runs. So I have nothing much to say. I'll say your name, the topic, then your name. All set?
Good.
Let's cheer in for the last player from Team Toastbusters, and the winner of this match will. Okay, am I audible, Dimple?
Freezing. Hardik, you're frozen. Do not give the topic for till I see you move. My hands are your guys. Just saying in case. Yeah, I'm keeping pani piri yaar.
Yeah, Dimple. Perfect now?
I can't see you. Okay, 1 second. Wait now.
No, that's okay. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right, for the last player from Toastbusters, the winning team heads straight to the finals against Carpe GM on Sunday at the 650th meeting of Mumbai Toastmasters. Dimple, always expect the worst and you will never be disappointed. Always expect the worst and you will never be disappointed. Dimple.
Given the last few weeks, if there is one thing my team has seen time and again, is my skyrocketing levels of anxiety before any match. With Amrit asking me to take deep breaths, if I showed you all of you my WhatsApp chats before any match, you would see Amrit telling me, even today, in fact, saying, Dimple, take a deep breath. We're going to give our best. Because I have so much anxiety because I'm always mentally preparing for the worst. And the benefit of always mentally preparing for the worst is that you're never let down. No matter what happens, that is the worst outcome that could come in your life. That is the worst thing that could happen in your life. But you're not going to be let down. Being someone who has survived, I would say, death, being someone who has come out of my mind that took me to the pits of death, to the pits of depression, I know what the worst feels like. And that is the worst for me. That is where I never want to go in my life again, right? That is the lowest low you can hit as a person. So subconsciously, I'm always prepared for that. And because I'm always prepared for being there, I know I will never be there because I'm going to do no matter what it takes. I'm going to fight tooth and nail for my life and never be there again. And that is the reason I am who I am today. That is the reason I'm always happy, smiling, chirpy. That is the reason I'm able to motivate my team. My team is able to motivate me. And which is the only reason is because I'm always, always, always prepared for the worst. Like, take today's match, for example. I was so anxious because for the first time in the IPL, Toastbusters faced a loss yesterday. And my anxiety levels were skyrocketing again. And I was like, okay, which are the team players from the opposing team that are going to be there? What is the worst that could happen? But that's okay. I took a breather because Amrit asked me to again. And I was prepared for the worst. So no matter what the outcome today, I'm still going to not be disappointed. Over to you.
Thank you, Dimple. And that's the last audience poll on your screen right now. "15 more seconds to go. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the polling section. Thank you so much. We will wait for the results to come in. And while the results come in and the umpires share the scores with us, that's the end of the second semi-final. We're just one match away for the IPL to end. So I want any audience member, one person who has been attending regularly, to share their feedback on the 17 matches we have had so far. I have no idea how I've got those topics, but yeah. Anyone in the audience, please switch on your video so that I can see you and then you can have a share. Someone who is not a player. Some audience member. Someone who's attending a few IPL matches. Anyone? Your video on so I can see that you're interested. Don't raise your hand on participant list. Keep your video on so I can unmute you and spotlight you. Looks like people are scared. I'm not going to ask your table topic right now. You're done with that. Anyone? Doesn't look like. Okay, right. Let's direct. Okay, we have Vikram. Vikram, I'm going to ask you to start your video. Yeah. And of course, the chat section is also open for everyone. Vikram, we can hear you. Can you talk?
Yeah, I think there's some issue in starting the video, I think so.
Sure.
So, Hardik, I think first of all, you and your team needs to be acknowledged because this is not a one-man show. It's a team effort, and the interest you took in connecting these games, this session from the last 2 weeks is really commendable. I think a lot of people in this particular, a lot of Toastmasters presently in this situation, Corona situation, who are logged in our home, all of us basically, are finding some entertainment in this form of the games. And you being part of this organizing team, doing an excellent job actually. So it's giving us relief, and also in other way helping to reach out to network with other Toastmasters from other regions. So I'm able to meet my old friends from Mumbai and Pune as well from this game. So really a commendable job, Hardik, and wishing you all the very best. Congratulations, excellent job.
Thank you so much, Vikram. We also have Rajat Kumar, who has joined MTM yesterday. Am I right, Amrit? Rajat, start your video, please.
Yeah, hi. Hello, everyone. Am I audible?
Yeah, Rajat.
Yeah, first of all, this is like the first match I've been into. And let me tell you, the experience I've had so far with speaking has been a bit low, but I had a meeting in the morning with Toastmasters Club that went awesome. That was amazing. I got a chance to be invited as a spectator over here. I would like to say that I'm very happy and I'm very glad that at the end of the day, I was part of something that is very unique. And this approach is actually very good. And I would like to further help, contribute, or be a part of any team possible. So please let me know, count me in. I'm always there for these kind of activities. And well done, everyone. Hope to be a player soon. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Raja. That was very sweet of you. And while we wait for the results to come in, can I have everyone to switch on the video so we can take a snapshot of our today's meeting? Everyone, quick, 2 seconds. I want to end the meeting at 10:20. So everyone switch on the videos, please. We have John again from Malaysia. Looks like she's addicted to Mumbai Toastmasters in the Impromptu Premier League. And she's nodding yes. Come on, everyone. The video's on. Vinod, please confirm once done. Vinod, give us a countdown at least. So we smile. Or we shall say cheese or paneer. Or we can say mitro.
Say cheese.
Amrit, stop marketing in the chat section. Vinod, done?
Just a minute. Just a minute. One more.
60 seconds more, people.
Done.
All right, thank you so much. Let's quickly hear from the umpires. Let's start with Swapnil.
Hi, Hardik.
Hi, Swapnil.
Yes. What a wonderful experience. This was my first meeting. I attended this was my first meeting of Mumbai Toastmasters Club. And what a meeting to start experiencing your meetings. And I echo the feelings of other speakers who said that this was something unique. You have been attending. You have attended 3 meetings of our club, my club, UPL Toastmasters Club. Amrit, I remember Amrit had personally come for one meeting, and it was nice to connect with her, you, and get to know some other speakers as well. Wonderful speakers, nice entertainment, wonderful job. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you again.
Thank you, Swapnil. We are just on the west, you're on the east, you're on the west when we meet physically. Hope to see you in person as well at Mumbai Toastmasters. Anish, over to you.
Yeah, well, I will say I really enjoyed that, especially all the variety of the topics that came based on the situation. And yes, I will say kudos to everyone, man. You guys just like on the spot. You just framed. I will say if you will have as a tall tale contest, I will say you will get a lot of speakers with such a flamboyant and so much stories coming up. And I just love this one, and I wish that I could have been a part of this. I had no idea if you guys are having another season. I would love to be a part of this one.
So Anish has mentioned that if in Tall Tales we will win. So remember in January MTM we lost the Tall Tales. So this is preparations for that as also season 2 of phase off. Thank you so much, Anish. Let's move on to Sharmishta.
Hi, Mastermind. Well, it was a wonderfully planned and organized meeting and a wonderful initiative. I enjoyed the speeches thoroughly, and I also invited 2 of my new club members to learn from this so that they can have a great takeaway to give it to our club. So that's all we can say. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Sharmishta. Let's go to Akhil Pillai. For a change, his video is on.
Yes, Hardik. So at the very beginning, I told you that I was expecting a nail biter, and it turned out to be one. I was expecting a lot from both the teams because there are such wonderful speakers, and they didn't disappoint. Trust me, it was very difficult to mark them because each one of those speakers have a different quality, and it was very tough. It was very interesting, and looking forward to the finals now. Congratulations, Toastbusters, Bubble Chefs. A job well done. Hard luck, and that's it from my side. Thank you.
Okay, you just declare the results. That is my job. Anyway, I think the results are obvious out of round 4. Yes, I have the scores with me, and the scores, the round scores are Verbal Chef 44 and Toastbusters 47 runs. Total Verbal Chefs 205 and Toastbusters 227 runs. What a comeback, Team Toastbusters, after losing the match yesterday. What a marvelous comeback. That's a fabulous job done. Congratulations, Toastbusters. Head straight to the finals on Sunday. And I will have a break for the next 3 days from these 9 p.m. sessions as well. And all of us will be preparing hard for the 650th milestone meeting of Mumbai Toastmasters. Let's hear it from Dimple Mehta. The anxiety, the curiosity, the nervousness, whatever you want to call it, I think it has been all worth it. Brief.
Whatever it was, Hardik, I think you have to take your words back from yesterday. It wasn't luck. Whatever it wasn't luck. I hope you swallow that back in. Very good show, Verbal Chefs. Toastbusters, guys. I would show my muscles like Jivan did yesterday, but I don't have any. But you'll know what I mean. I love you guys. Great job, guys. Great job, everybody. Hardik, because finals are coming, I'll say something nice to you. You did a very good job in organizing the whole event. And very seamless, very smooth, very, very well done. Great job.
Is it just because the finals are coming, or do you mean that?
No.
Oh, no. Okay. Thank you for the clarification, Dimple Mehta. Let's go to Gaurav Vasani now, GV. Should I play a sad song for you in the background?
No. That's where you take the competitive hat down. I think we wanted to play hard and play fair, and that's what we've done. Thank you to our Ravi Shastri, Vivaswan, our coach, who kind of helped us throughout. Thank you to the judges, to you, Hardik Shah, to Toastmaster Vinod Agarwal for facilitating this for us. I believe all of us, competitive environment is
Vinod Yadav.
Vinod Agarwal Yadav, I don't know. You know, the after you lose, you kind of.
I'm Hardik Shah.
Yeah, I remember you. And thank you to my teammates, Aaron, Ashwin, Akhil, Saurabh, Jyot. We wanted to win this for Jyot, but unfortunately we couldn't. It was a close match, but then in came Mahendra Singh Dhoni and took it all away. So congratulations to Toastbusters and Carpe Diem, and we will cheer for you all on 17th. I will share the betting link on chat.
So, Gaurav, do you think that this time the stand-in captain did not work out well for you?
So it's, I believe, in fact, I was just talking to Dimple in the break room as well. I believe we played our best 5 for the qualifier and semi-final matches, and that was based on how our preparations were during our net practices. So I believe we played our best 5, and like I said, it was a close match until Mahendra Singh Dhoni walked in and took the game away from us. So,
that 14 runs cost you a lot, right? Eventually.
Absolutely.
Hard luck, Verbal Chefs. Really well played, though, and that obviously moves Toastbusters the finals against their semi-finalists, Carpe Diem. And before I take the final words from both the captains on playing on Sunday, can we spotlight Jyot Talreja, the man of the hour, the birthday boy? Jyot, I'll take your comments after the song. Okay, I'm sorry, that's a random YouTube ad. Yeah. Jyot, stand up and dance for us, please.
Let the music start.
I know you're sad, but you should dance.
Oh, it's mixed emotions right now. I've had a great day, but today's loss is what I expected. So
Don't cry, Jyot. It's okay. Dance now. Stand up and dance, not this way.
oh, my laptop's too low.
You can carry. It's a laptop. You can carry it around with you. All right, everyone, please switch on your videos and clap for Jyot Talreja. Happy birthday, Jyot, from all of us at Mumbai Toastmasters
Thank you so much,
and in
Hardik.
Public League.
Thank you so much, everyone.
You're live on YouTube. You want to say some few words to your girlfriend, your crush, your mother, anyone?
Oh, I didn't get the topic, so I'll skip that. But yeah, I think a great effort from my team, great effort from Toastbusters. I think a great effort from Hardik because we have learned a lot during this time. I think the learning has been immense. Winning is secondary, but I think all of us got together as a team, and that's something I take back from this. And thanks a lot for organizing this.
Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you so much, Team Verbal Chefs. I'll hear the last words from Carpe Diem, Jeevan. I have inside information there was some insider trading happening on the audience poll. Do you have any comments on that? No?
None.
All right. The team you defeated at the semi-final one is now coming back, roaring to the finals. What's your take on that?
Well, thank you, Hardik. I am thoroughly impressed with Team Toastbusters' performance. In one word, and to deploy the word of the day from last week, spellbound. Amazing performance by the team. Mind-blowing comeback. I think all five was so lethal. And at the same time, Team Verbal Chefs fought really hard. I tip my hat to all of y'all. Great stuff. And yes, I'm looking forward. Team Carpe Diem looks forward to Team Toastbusters on Sunday. All the best. And please do join us.
Thank you so much. On Sunday, we'll start our meeting at 10 a.m. for the finals between Toastbusters and Carpe Diem. Apart from the IPL finals, we have a masterclass on how to host a session, which is not taken by me, but we have Nisha Shetty and Prashant Khandelwal, ex-MTMers and pretty popular hosts in the circuit today. We have a grand Mumbai Toastmasters reunion also happening, a roasting session by Ramanand Bhatt, and there's so much more of dance, music, and stuff happening. So I'll see you guys on Sunday. I'm excited as we fly from Australia to Lord Stadium at the United Kingdom. All the best, Team Toastbusters and Carpe Diem. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a very good night.
Great job, Hardik bhai.